What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, May 10th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Maisie Williams and Freddie Highmore are set to star in Sinner vs. Saint, which is based on a true story about an ex-beauty queen and a Mormon missionary. Sinner vs. Saints follows the true story of Joyce McKinney, who went to extreme lengths to stop the Mormon Church from taking away missionary Kirk Anderson, who had become her sexual obsession. McKinney was eventually accused of kidnapping and rape. Filmmaker Earl Morris previously covered the topic in 2010's documentary Tabloid. Tim Kirby is directing, with Jill Ho penning the script. The film is based on the book Joyce McKinney and the Case of the Maniacal Mormon. Sinner vs. Saints will be set in 1970s Los Angeles and London. West End Films will be shopping the project to buyers at Cannes. The film will begin production in 2023 in the US and the UK. Kirby said in a statement, "I've never read a more no-holds-barred fever dream of a script that whisked the readers on a journey of sin, sex, obsession, and rock and religion like Sinner vs. Saints. Obsessive first love is a magnificent premise, and sprinkled on the top, a killer true story involving abduction, quirky supporting characters, and the era of free love. You have a cocktail of something very potent. It is a pleasure to roll around the world of our anti-heroine, Joyce McKinney." 20th Century Studios is giving a glimpse of the new film Avatar: The Way of Water. The studio shared a teaser trailer for the sci-fi movie Monday featuring Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana. Avatar: The Way of Water is a sequel to 2009's film Avatar. The movie takes place on the fictional planet Pandora and centers on the conflict between humans and the nature-loving species Na'vi. Worthington and Saldana return as Jake Sully and Neytiri. The teaser trailer introduces the couple's children and shows the family face a new threat in Pandora. An official synopsis reads, set more than a decade after the events of the first film, Avatar: The Way of Water begins to tell the story of the Sully family, the trouble that follows them, the lengths they go to keep each other safe, the battles they fight to stay alive, and the tragedies they endure. Avatar: The Way of Water is written, directed, and produced by James Cameron. The film also stars Sigourney Weaver, Stephen Lang, Kate Winslet, and Cliff Curtis. Andy Garcia and Gloria Estefan must come to grips with their eldest daughter getting married in the trailer for HBO Max's Father the Bride remake. Billy and Ingrid are surprised that their daughter Sophia, played by Adriana Arjona, has gotten engaged to boyfriend Adnan, played by Diego Boneta, and that she's the one to propose in the clip released on Monday. Billy's also struggling with planning and paying for his daughter's wedding, which is turning out differently from his idea of a traditional ceremony. Billy and Ingrid are headed for divorce, but are keeping it a secret from their daughter. The couple, as the planning gets underway, start to see their love for each other return. Father the Bride, directed by Gary Alzaraki and written by Matt Lopez, is coming to HBO Max on June 16th. The synopsis reads, family relationships are tested as the roller coaster ride of wedding planning races towards the altar. This sparkling story of a modern rom-com updated from a timeless classic illustrates the surprising and funny ways the heart can adapt in the name of love. The episodes of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert have been suspended as the host continues to recover from ongoing COVID-19 symptoms. The announcement was made in a tweet shared from The Late Show's official Twitter account Monday. The tweet noted that the late night program will not be taping new episodes until further notice. Stephen is experiencing symptoms consistent with the recurrence of COVID. Out of an abundance of caution from his staff, guests, and audience, he will be isolated for a few additional days. The Late Show will not be taping new episodes until further notice. Colbert jokingly reacted to the show's message with a post on Twitter writing, "Worst sequel ever." This week's guests were set to include former NBA star Shaquille O'Neal, comedian Sarah Silverman, Downton Abbey's Hugh Dancy, winning team's Tracy Letts, former U.S. Secretary of Defense Mark Epster, CNN's anchor Jake Tapper, and The Masked Singer King John. Sharon Van Etten, Beach House, and Regina Spektor were scheduled to perform on the show. Colbert was first diagnosed with COVID-19 last month and was forced to call off his April 21st show, which was set to have Ozark stars Jason Bateman and Laura Linney and Veep star Matt Walsh as guests. At the time, Colbert assured fans that he was feeling fine. The late-night host is vaccinated and boosted against the COVID. Paramount Plus released the trailer for its new comedy series Players on Monday. The show premieres June 16th on the streaming service. The trailer shows League of Legends icon Cream Cheese, played by Mishka Brooks, in 2021. Then the Fox documentary flashes back to 2015 when Cream Cheese got his start, goofing off with his team, drinking hot sauce, and getting tattoos. In the present, new player, Organism, played by DeJour Jones, joins Cream Cheese's team. There is immediate rivalry as the new blood threatens Cream Cheese. Tony Yacenda and Dan Purelt co-created Players with Funny or Die. Yacenda and Purelt are the duo behind the Netflix docu-comedy American Vandal, and Yacenda also directs Players and appears in a role. The 2 seasons of Vandal explore the mysteries behind high school pranks in the style of the true crime docu-series Making a Murderer. Players turns a format on esports competitions. Eli Henry, Kyle Braxton, Holly Cho, Steven Schneider, Peter Thornwald, Youngbin Chun, Moses Storm, Alexa Mansour, Nora Arrow Dong Young, Michael Miko An, and Luke Tenney also star. League of Legends developers Riot Games are also the producers of Players. 3 episodes will premiere June 16th on Paramount Plus, with new episodes streaming weekly. Never Have I Ever will return for a 3rd season in August. Netflix shared a premiere date August 12th and first look photos from the season Sunday. Never Have I Ever is a comedy drama series starring Matrivavi Mascarishian. The show follows teenager Devi as she navigates high school in the wake of her father's death. One of the photos shows Devi and her boyfriend Paxton Hall Yoshida, played by Darren Barnett, sharing a smile, while another features Devi and her former rival friend, love interest Ben Gross, played by Jaron Lucen. In addition, the photo introduces Andrewd Piradi as Des, a student from an elite private school. Purja Jaganathan, Richa Murjani, Lee Rodriguez, Ramona Young, and Megan Suri also star. Netflix tweeted Season 3 has everything: romance, drama, novelty, graphic teens. Jack McDorman has joined the cast of the upcoming Peacock drama series Mrs. Davis, starring Betty Gilpin. The Mrs. Davis, first announced in March, will explore faith versus technology, with Gilpin portraying a nun who goes against an all-powerful artificial intelligence. McDorman will play the rebellious ex of Gilpin's character, who has a personal vendetta against the algorithm. The show is described as featuring an epic battle of biblical and binary proportions. McDorman has previously starred in Dope Sick and The Right Stuff. Gilpin has starred in Glow and The Hunt. Tara Hernandez is serving as the showrunner, executive producer, and co-writer of the series. Damon Lindelof is a co-writer and co-executive producer. Owen Harris will direct multiple episodes and is serving as an executive producer. The American Theater Wing has announced its nominations for the 2022 Tony Awards. The 75th annual awards show will take place June 12th at Radio City Music Hall in New York. The Tony Awards are presented by the American Theater Wing and the Broadway League and celebrates excellence in Broadway theater. A Strange Loop, a musical with music, lyrics, and a book by Michael R. Jackson topped this year's nominees with 11 nominations, including Best Musical, Best Direction, and Best Lead Actor for Wakel Spivey. MJ, a musical about late singer Michael Jackson, and A Paradise Square, a musical about a community of free black Americans and Irish immigrants of the 1860s in New York, followed with 10 nominations. Other nominees include Company with 9 nominations, The Lehman Trilogy, and Six the Musical with 8 nominations each, for Colored Girls Who Have Considered Suicide, When in the Rainbow Is Enough, and Girl from the North Country, which both received 7 nominations. The Tony Awards will air live June 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on CBS. The event will also be available to stream on Paramount Plus. Odette Annable and Dave Annable have another baby on the way. The 36-year-old actress and 42-year-old actor are expecting their second child following multiple pregnancy losses. Odette Annable shared the news Sunday on Mother's Day. The actress posted a video on Instagram that shows herself and Dave Annable surprising their 6-year-old daughter Charlie Mae with the baby news. Odette Annable captioned the post, "It's been a very long journey to get here, but we are here, and we're thrilled and couldn't be more grateful. A new chapter begins, a very special Mother's Day indeed." American Idol alum Gabby Barrett is going to be a mom too. The 22-year-old singer is expecting her second child, a son, with her husband, Cade Forner. Barrett shared the news Sunday on Mother's Day. She posted a video from her ultrasound appointment on Instagram. Barrett captioned the post, "My son, another life we get to love and share. Happy Mother's Day." Lady A singer Hillary Scott were among those who congratulated Barrett in the comments. Barrett and Foreigner married in October 2019 and already have a 15-month-old daughter, Bayla May. Barrett featured Foreigner and their daughter in her music video for the single "Pick Me Up" released last week. The video follows a couple's love story throughout the decades. Kendrick Lamar has released a new single titled "The Heart Part 5" days before the launch of his latest album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. The 34-year-old uploaded a music video for a track on Sunday, which has since been deleted. Lamar has his face morphed into O.J. Simpson, Kanye West, Jessie Smollett, the late Kobe Bryant, Will Smith, and the late Nipsey Hussle in the video. Lamar and Dave Freed directed the video, which begins with the statement, "I am all of us." The quote is attributed to Oklahoma, an alias used by the rapper. The song's lyrics match with who Lamar is resembling, such as a line about bipolar disorder when he is Rest, and lines about murder when he is Hustle. The Hard Part 5 is Lamar's first release since announcing his new album, titled Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, which will launch on Friday. Lamar last released the album Damn in April 2017 and curated the soundtrack for Marvel's Black Panther, which was released in February 2018. Arcade Fire follows an inflatable dancer who goes on a journey in their newly released music video for Unconditional, I Look Kid. The inflatable dancer comes to life and starts following a kid before going on an adventure in the clip released on Monday. The music video also follows a group of kids who are being blown away by a large fan. Eventually, the kids power through the wind and shut off the fan before they start tearing up the inflatable dancer. Unconditional I Look Out Kid appears on Arcade Fire's recent release album titled We. And finally, the South Korean boy band BTS is sharing more details about their upcoming album Proof. The K-pop group released a track list for CD2 of the anthology album Monday. This too will feature 15 tracks, including the new song Run BTS. The song shares a name with BTS's web series, which debuted on V Live in 2015. Other tracks include Intro Persona from Map of the Soul Persona, Singularity from Love Yourself Tear, and Euphoria from Love Yourself Answer Me. BTS shared a track list for CD1 of the album Sunday. This one includes the lead single Yet to Come. The group will share a track list for CD3 of the album on Tuesday. BTS shared a release schedule for Proof and the Yet to Come cover art last week. Yet to Come will mark BTS's first single of 2022. The group consists of Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. And that's your entertainment report for Tuesday, May 10th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.